Welcome to the Ashcast Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even though it's not 8 a.m. exactly, because people started getting on me about that. But 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the ashcastshow.com to subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcasttv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. So fast out there. So I did, salute to my studio audience on IG, making sure we right. So let me check the audio. I did check it though before I went on. So I think we should be goodmoney.com. But just to make sure, I'm gonna check it. Yep, and we, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean. So here go my. So I'm showing y'all. Let's say this is what I look like on YouTube. Let me put the volume down. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? This is live and direct. But this is what I look like on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So fast out there, and it's a delay. So spelled that wrong. All right, so welcome. Always excited to be with y'all. I appreciate y'all. And so if this is your first time joining us, welcome. If you are back for a second time, third time, fifth time, 100th time, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. You could be anywhere on the planet Earth, but you are here with me, and I appreciate that. If you're new or you understand the segment, the show is broken down into three segments. First, we have our inspirational word of the day, then our financial news, then Q&A. But fast shout out to the studio audience. I did get a lot of suggestions about switching the order, and the order is news first, then inspiration, then Q&A. Then I got a lot of people telling me they want inspiration first, so I'm gonna not care about none of that. I'm gonna let's just do. There we go. Adrian Michelle in the building. Your mic sounds nice. Fast shout out to the Queen Sis Adrian in the building on the Facebook check-in. I appreciate you. And so we're going to do the financial news first. RJ, YouTube, salute. Welcome. We'll do the news, inspirational word of the day, and then the Q&A. Fast out to Yoga in the Hood. Yo, we got, right now, 7:30 p.m. in Vietnam. So fast shout to the international. No news first. People, y'all protesting. But fast shout to the international people who are logging on. Earlier, we have Sydney, Australia on the check-in. Now we got Vietnam on the check-in, 7:30 p.m. over there. We got Iris from sunny San Diego. And, I'm on the East Coast. So it's 8 a.m. here. So I'm getting like y'all. Can y'all see my arms? I'm getting goosebumps. Just understanding the impact. And that just feels good. That feels good. So I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Vietnam in the building, Australia in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate y'all. And so Jersey in the building. Oh, we got Gillo. It's 1:30 in the UK. So we got the UK in the building. Yo, salute, man. Salute. Yo, y'all showing out on this Wednesday. Y'all showing out on this Wednesday. I appreciate you. All right, so let's jump into this news first. Let's jump into this news first, and then we'll go into inspirational word of the day, and then we'll open it up for any questions and answers. And so we got in the markets today. We got Maryland in the building. All right, in the markets today, we have the NASDAQ was up 1.21%. S&P 500 was up 0.52%. Dow Jones Industrial Average stays the same, unchanged. Gold was down 0.12%. 10-year Treasury was down 0.4 basis points, and then oil was up 2.66%. The Fed chair is talking today, and so the Fed chair Jerome Powell isn't expected to announce any changes in the interest rates today, but this press is going to be an important one because this is going to be the first one that he does since they changed the rule on inflation, and so they're actually going to allow inflation to rock out a little bit, and so we're going to look out to see what the Fed chair says. In other news, Breonna Taylor, her family got a settlement that was actually the largest payout linked to a police shooting ever. And so the $12 million, according to CNN, the $12 million settlement with Breonna Taylor's family is a historic move for Louisville, Kentucky, but across America, it's the largest financial repercussion in a police misconduct case. And so more than 6 months after Breonna Taylor was killed inside her apartment as police officers executed a no-knock search warrant, the city is poised to pay its highest ever settlement, a city spokesman told CNN. The city previously paid $8.5 million for the wrongful conviction of Edwin Chandler, who served 9 years in prison for a 1993 murder before he was exonerated. Cities across the country have previously reached monetary agreements following high-profile police shootings. Cleveland agreed to pay $6 million to the family of Tamir Rice, and New York City agreed to pay Eric Gardner's family $5.9 million. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who has represented the family of several police brutality victims, including George Floyd and Jacob Blake, said he believes Taylor's settlement is one of the largest amounts ever paid out for a black woman killed by the police in the U.S. And so I was happy to see, though, that they're still looking to arrest the killers. Arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. Arrest the killers. The family and the attorney are still looking to get the cops arrested. Civil cases and criminal cases are different, and so they get tried at different courts, and so that's why the settlement probably happened faster than the arrest. The family is looking for at least a second degree manslaughter, I believe is what they said. Let me just double check it. I think they said second degree manslaughter. And the reason why they're going for second degree manslaughter is because second degree manslaughter. The reason why they're going for that is because they feel like that is going to be going to warrant. They don't want to go for a harsher conviction, and then the jury doesn't see it, and then they get out. So that's there. Who is paying the $12 million? Does this come out of tax? Yeah, absolutely. It always does. It always comes out of taxpayer money. So that's the only thing, and I think that's where that's where police reform needs to come into, where if police do something wrong, why should the people pay for it, right? Like, shouldn't they come out of their pension? Shouldn't there should be punitive damages to them personally? Because if there was damage done to them personally, I think that they would think twice before they do stuff that's unjustified. You know what I'm saying? You do something that's unjustified, you don't go to jail, and the city pays for it. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that, imagine if a cop killed somebody, that was unwarranted, that you took their pension away, right? Like the money came from their pension. I promise you, we would eradicate, unjustified police shootings like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So I think that needs to change. Netflix orders 10 episodes of the animated Good Times series, co-produced by Steph Curry. So Netflix has given a 10-episode straight-to-series order to the new animated take on Norman Lear's classic sitcom Good Times. Carl Jones, who credits include animated series The Boondocks, Black Dynamite, as well as TBS Tracy Morgan's The Last OG, will create, showrun, and executive produce the project. The new animated series will follow the Evans family as they navigate today's world of contemporary social issues, just as the original did years ago. Good Times strives to remind us that with the love of our family, we can keep our heads above water. Lear and his Act 3 production companies are partnering with the basketball star and his production company, Unanimous Media, as well as Seth MacFarlane and his Shingle Fuzzy Doors to develop the show. The original Good Times aired for 6 seasons on CBS from 1974 to 1979, and was created by Eric Monte and Mike Evans and developed by Lear. It was a spinoff of Maude, which in turn was a spinoff of Lear and Bud's Yorkins, All in the Family. Um, Making a way when you can, temporary layoffs. That's why I was laughing. That's why I was laughing because, as I start thinking about the, y'all excuse me because I don't have a good poker face. So that's why I was laughing because as I was thinking about the theme song, I was like, what? Making our way to keep our head above water, like temporary layoffs, good times, like really, like we. I mean, we don't. I didn't. I watched Good Times. I didn't know no better. I think that is, as somebody, as somebody who understands the power of words, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if actually, you know what? Let me look. I'm gonna look it up. Look it up. Good Times. Good Times. Was it Good Times? Show, right? Show. What is it called? Lyrics or something? Um, let me just see. Good Times opening theme. Right. Let me look. Let me see what they say. Let me see if I could. Anytime you meet anytime you meet good times. Anytime you meet a payment. Good times. Anytime you meet a friend. Good time. Anytime you're out from under, not getting hassled, not getting hustled, keeping your head above water, making a wave when you can, temporary layoffs, good time, easy credit ripoffs, good times, scratching and surviving, good times, hanging and jiving, good times, ain't we lucky we got them. Blood fire, they need to do, they need to, they need to, it's celebrating resiliency. Okay, all right, I'll take that. I'll take that. They need to do the, they need to do that over. I need to remix it. Maybe I'm gonna remix the song. I'm gonna write a better version. Um, Good times. Anytime you meet. All right. Let me just see. Let me not laugh. Let me see. Good times. Anytime you meet a payment. Um, Anytime you meet a payment. Good times. Anytime you meet a friend. All right. Good times. Anytime you're out from under, not getting hassled, not getting hustled, keeping up your head above water, making a wave when you can, temporary layoffs, good times, easy credit ripoffs, good times, scratching and surviving, good times, hanging in. Um, all right, and then so lastly, um, lastly, let me see. Sorry. Word, right? I'm gonna hit my big bro up, Fat Man Scoop. We gonna remix it. We gonna remix it. Get you through all of that. Good times get you through all of that. I feel that. I feel that. Um, that's why, right? That's why. All right, let's. That's why I can't do news first. You're right. You're right. You're right. I can't do news first. I have to go inspiration first. Cause I do inspiration first, set the tone. Cause that's why, yeah, I'm gonna do news first because it's hard now to like get serious. Cause I want inspiration to be serious, and it's hard for me to pivot now. Cause sometimes the news just be crazy. Trinity Cherry in the building in Twitch. You can make anything deep. No matter the circumstance, you can make a good time with family and friends. I get that. So the only thing though is that I just think that's a reach though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it's a reach because words have power, and words have power. Morning, my love. Words have power. Number one. Number two is they wouldn't be caught dead singing that. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. as somebody like so please understand, I grew up in the projects, so I'm not, I'm not, I'm not in no way I can relate to what they're saying, but why would I sing it, right? Like, why would I sing it? Why would I be content, right? Like, why would I be content with a circumstance that I don't want, and I'm gonna deposit it in my subconscious? I feel like it's like saying it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like singing, singing certain, like, I mean, not even, I know this for certain though. I know that words have power. I know that what you say to yourself over and over and over again gets deposited into your subconscious. I also know that abundance is your birthright, right? That you're abundant, you're born abundant. And so temporary layoffs, making your head above water, like that's not even, that's unacceptable, honestly, right? Poverty is unacceptable on any level, right? And so we shouldn't be you know what I mean? We shouldn't be celebrating poverty, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that, there's nothing cool about that. Like, oh, so to celebrate resiliency, tell me about Mansa Musa, the richest guy in the world to this day. Say, working our way to the kingdom so we could be like Mansa Musa, mad rich. You know what I'm saying? Like that's resiliency. Say, it doesn't matter where you start, you could be Mansa Musa. Like, tell me that. Like, don't tell me about no temporary layoffs. Like, that's not unacceptable. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I lived in the projects. I was 8 years old packing bags. Yo, y'all not telling me nothing. I was 8 years old packing bags. Why am I 8 years old? Why am I 8 years old packing bags at the local supermarket so my family could eat? Documented. 8 years old. So I don't, that ain't, I'm not singing about that. You think I'm singing about that? You think it's cool? Scratching and surviving? Hell no, I'm not doing that. You bugging. Like, you bugging. Like I don't see that as resiliency. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see, poverty is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And to make light of it, like, that's all we got. Like, it's celebrating resiliency so that, you know, you're having good times while you're doing something that's unacceptable. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You know, my belief system is that we're all born, every one of us though, we're all born abundant. And once we realize that, you know, we have to, like our basic needs, like what? Like, I can't even repeat this. Like, nah, like, come on. We not like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't we lucky we got them? Ain't we lucky? Yo, fam, really? Ain't we lucky we got them? Anytime you're out from under, not getting hassled, not getting hustled, keeping your head above water, making a wave when you can, temporary layoffs, good time, like, they singing. Like, these things are like that's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like that's acceptable. Ain't we lucky we got them? Ain't we lucky? Oh man. Fashion out to Adrian Michelle says, in those days, our setbacks were televised for comedy, not to promote a healthy agenda for black people. I agree with that. Scratching and surviving. Cash, this is so good. You cannot do the news first. You are so passionate. It is hilarious. Yeah. I'm not doing the news first. I'm not doing that no more. I'm going back. I'm going inspiration first. So I can set the tone. Then I'm gonna do news. Then we go open it up for Q&A. So I wanna open it up for Q&A. Or actually, because I did inspiration yesterday, which actually I felt went good as well, because I ended it on a high note. But either way, we you know, we're gonna rock out. So it is hanging in China. All right, so the inspirational word of the day, and then I'll open it up. Um, um, please do inspiration. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm doing inspirational first. That's it. Effective immediate. We're doing inspirational first. It's like glorifying poverty. Some people like this. They want the poverty, then better. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna have to faith in Steph and the Boondocks God. I'm gonna have faith. I mean, hopefully, you know what I'm saying. My take on things is that sometimes, yeah, hopefully, you know what I'm saying. I don't knock it. I just think that when you don't own it, you know what I'm saying. It's hard to like dictate. But hopefully, Steph, they understand their power. You know what I'm saying, and they do what's right. You know what I'm saying. The characters on Good Times, yes, but the message of Good Times was never my favorite show because they always lacked and always screaming. Yeah. Um. Yeah. You know, I'll leave it there. Today's inspirational word of the day is about execution. I posted this before. We had this talk before, but I think it's more. It's very important that we discuss this. The quote says, "Average people have great ideas, legends." Right. That's why I got my legend shirt on. If y'all, you know what I'm saying. If y'all can see, I got my legend shirt on. You know what I'm saying. It says average people have great ideas, legends have great execution. I find this very, very important because I want everybody to understand it's one thing to have ideas, but it's another thing to start to execute. I think execution is what creates legendary action. And, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. We talked about this before, right? He's a legend. Right, he's a legend. He didn't die because his work lives on. 4 years battling cancer and was able to give us the best work of his life during those 4 years because he executed. Right, he didn't make excuses. Right, he didn't make excuses. He didn't say because of this then this. He just said, yo, this is a great idea. This is a great opportunity to cement my name in history and to do what I was put here to do. And so he executed. And so I want y'all to remind. I want to Kavon's happy B-Day. Salute. I want y'all to understand that when you are in a space, when you have God-given talent, when you have been given these ideas, when it's been implanted in your brain, you have to execute. You have to execute because at the end of the day, we have to get to a space where we are executing on the things that will make us better, but more importantly, will make the world better. I always talk about service first. A lot of people who are not living their dreams, and it might be some of us, watching now. A lot of us who are not living our dreams because you're too worried about you and your household. You're not worried about service, and that might sound like an oxymoron. But at the end of the day, when you worry about when you focus on serving first, there's no doubt in your mind or the ability to take care of you and your family is there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the fact of the matter. And so a lot of us are not living out our dreams and aspirations because we're so limited, right? We're limited in the space of just saying, yo, I wanna take care of me and mine. You know what I'm saying? What's too long of a time to be in the planning stages? So I'll answer that in a second. But I feel like we stay in the space of always trying to focus on the minimal viable stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I want to take care of me and my family, which is important, but you were put here to serve, and as you serve, then you'll be taken care of, and that's a fact. Think about every single person. Think about Jeff Bezos, right? Jeff Bezos is a trillionaire, not yet, but he's one of the rich. He's the richest man in the world because why? He wanted to serve people by number one, making a platform that could get books to people easily. Then the business model evolved into how can I allow other people who want to sell products and services, give them an opportunity to get products and services at a cheaper price, right? He wasn't saying, yo, I want to make the most money, right? He wanted to serve people, and the more people he served, the more money he made, right? And I can name, all of the different people that you look at, right, that say no matter what you think about them, right? Because I know, let's say like, Bill Gates. I know Bill Gates isn't the most popular person right now, because of his push on vaccines and things of that nature. But when you think about building Microsoft, right, the goal of building Microsoft wasn't, oh, this is a great idea, I want to make the most money. The thought of building Microsoft was saying, yo, I want, computers are expensive, right? Computers are big and bulky. I think that, and if you look it up, this is a fact. He said, yo, I think that every household in America should have access to a computer, not just these big warehouses. And so because he said that, he found a way to take computers and put them in people's houses, right? You think about, Black Enterprise, Earl Graves. He said, yo, people are down and out. I want to create something that is inspirational and motivational to teach, people of color about business at a time that they needed it the most. And so he built an empire, right, through that. So I'm saying to you that execution is the point, right? You have to execute. You have to be in a space of execution. You have to say, all right, I have this idea, but who is the idea good to? Like, who does the idea serve if you don't execute? Right? If you have $1 million idea and you never execute on that idea, you'll never make the $1 million. It's all about execution, right? And so make sure, right? Make sure that you understand, right? Let's make a vow. Let's vow that we are never going to be average, because average people have great ideas, but legends have great execution. All right, so that's my word of the day. Let's open it up for any questions and answers. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, please put your questions in the question box. If you are watching on Instagram, please put your questions in the question box to the right of the comments. Make sure y'all go to www.themindrightmoneygame.com. So I did promise y'all that I was gonna do the prosperity game, and so make sure y'all go to the mindrightmoneygame.com. Download. It's a free challenge. Download the money game. I'm actually gonna do it again. I want to see if my thought process changed, meaning that what I would spend money on, has it changed since the first time I took it. So I'm actually going to do it again. But go to the mindrightmoneygame.com. I didn't put it in, so for those on Instagram, I didn't put the link in my bio yet. I'll do that today. But make sure y'all go to the mindrightmoneygame.com. Download it, tell your friends. It's a really dope, I recorded an 8-minute video that tells y'all, how to, to do the challenge. And then there's explanations in the actual, document that you print out. So yeah, go to the mindrightmoneygame.com. Make sure y'all, download it, join in. It's a 21-day challenge. Yeah, so that's it. All right, I'm opening it up for any questions that y'all may have. Again, if y'all have any questions, please put your questions in the questions bar. If you have any, questions or if you're on IG, put it in the question. All right, cool. So we got our first question coming up from freshly faded Thenom. So freshly faded Theon says, Cash, you spoke of ideas and creating and curating them, then execution. How do you deal with doubt when in the introductory phase of building an idea or brand? All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a true story, right? And so you deal with doubt by just doing it. So act, right? ACT, right? ACT means act, and it's an acronym that says action changes things. Period. When you have doubt, there's no way to combat that doubt if you don't act. If you don't do it with action. There's a lot of things that I've done, and I always say do it ugly. You know, the reason why we care about the reason why we have doubt, the reason why when we're first starting something out, is because we care about, like, we don't want to fail, right? We care about what other people say. We care about what other people think, opposed to understanding that success does not happen until you take the first step. And so I would say, when you're at the introductory phase of starting your stuff, just start it, right? Start it, do it ugly. I always talk about the minimal viable product. If you're in my Mailbox Money Academy, you know that's part of the steps. You know, so like part of the steps of building a 6-figure business is to create a minimal viable product. Step one is creating a minimal viable product, because I want you to see how easy it is to find an idea, execute the idea, put the idea out, realize that the idea needs tweaking, tweak the idea, redo the idea. Because at the end of the day, $100,000 business, $1 million business, $1 billion business all happens the same way. Jeff Bezos did not start out, being the biggest retailer in the world. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Bezos started out by finding an easier way to sell books, period, right? So I would say that. Like, I am a financial educator. You know, my mission in life is to bring equity to the world, right? Not just here in America, but equity to the world. Meaning that I feel like when you look at billionaires having, being 1%, and them controlling all of the wealth, I think that there should be, everybody should have access to basic stuff, and we should all be creating, because we were all put here to create. But the problem is that when you are trying to figure out how you're gonna eat, when you think about the basic necessities, you don't have the brain capacity to create, right? And so I my goal, when it's all said and done, I want everybody to tap into their God power to create. So now there's equity in the world because we're all creating, right? I started out writing a book. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, you then go and figure out how do you get, start from where you are, but then eventually your dreams and aspirations gets bigger and bigger, because once you learn, how to operate in that space, you learn how to operate in any space. So the point is that when you are creating an idea, you just start with the minimal viable product. Start with the low-hanging fruit. If you wanna open a shelter to help homeless people, then create a minimal viable product that would, speak to homeless people. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, if you are a dance instructor and you want to open a dance studio, then minimal viable product is, write an ebook about how to dance, or write an ebook on how to prepare yourself to dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are, Ash Cash, the, Mind Right Money Studios, right? If your goal is to create your own financial news network, the minimal viable product is to go live every day. Just do it. And honestly, somebody asked earlier, what's the most amount of time should you spend on the planning process? I say you plan as you go. That's just me. I say you spend a day or two on your minimal viable product, put it out, and then you plan. Obviously you plan for the bigger things, and you set those things up. But don't not be putting out, or putting out testers or building out your fan base and doing all that stuff as you're planning. I don't believe in that. I think every single day you should be giving yourself away. Pause. In a from a curation perspective, right? Every single day. So that's why every single day I'm posting something inspirational. Every single day I'm going live, right? And when I'm not going live, I'm dropping videos. Like, I'm giving you content every single day. There's a consistency in what I do every single day, because that's my being. So I'm being who I am. And so so to be honest with you, if I didn't do that, then who am I in my being? If that's a miserable journey, right? Because there was times when I used to write books and I used to shut myself out. I wasn't on social media. I wasn't doing speaking engagements. I was like, yo, I'm just going to write this book, and I'm going to shut myself out. That process wasn't fun, right? It's fun for me now because as I'm writing, as I'm doing the bigger things, right? Because I'm putting out 3 books this year. And so as I'm writing these books, as I'm putting the books out, I'm still, living in my purpose. And so now it's not about the destination, it's my journey. My journey is good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's how I would say. Let's see. I want to tap in. Now you got it freshly faded. You just gotta go. That's it. You just gotta go. You just gotta put something out there. Period. Put something out there. If one person likes it, then figure out how you can make 10 people like it. If 10 people like it, make 100 people like it. If you sold 10,000 books, then you can sell 1,000,000 books. Right? Like, if you sold 1 ebook, then you can sell 100 ebooks. It's just about getting that minimal viable product out, put it out there, see what people like, and then you refine it. Right? So think about this, right? I'll give you this, right? Because I'm putting this out to the universe, right? Creating the Mind Right Money Studios, right? Creating a financial news network. In order for me to do that, I needed to, right? I needed to put out a minimal viable product, right? And so imagine this. Imagine if I didn't do this show. Imagine if I wasn't live every single day, and I decided that I was going to raise $100,000. I was going to raise $100,000 to build this studio, right? And so I raised $100,000. However way I raised it, I raised $100,000 to build this studio. And then now I have the studio, and the first time y'all are introduced to me in this fancy studio that I put $100,000 in, right? How am I going to make my money back? How am I going to know what format work? How am I going to know what's the, you know what I'm saying? So like now I paid $100,000 to make mistakes. I just paid $100,000 to make a mistake because I don't know what the people want. I haven't tested it. I haven't tried it. I haven't any of that stuff, right? But now think about this. I started out doing a minimal viable product, right? My minimal viable product is this daily show. And so now, literally, we are simulcast. We got people who religiously tap in on Instagram. We got people who religiously tap in on Facebook, religiously tap in on YouTube, religiously tap in on Twitter and Twitch, right? And so now, just like before, I started doing inspiration. If y'all think about it, I didn't do inspiration when we first started. When we first started, I was only doing financial news and Q&A. But then, I started doing inspiration, and I realized the audience liked it, and so I started doing inspiration. I got some feedback that I should do news first, then inspiration, then Q&A, and then we tried it. Then everybody's like, no, I like inspiration first, and so we doing this live in action. So what's going to happen when somebody wants to partner with the Ash Cash Show, right? When somebody says, yo, you know what? I've been watching you. I see what you're doing. I would love to partner with you so we could grow your audience. So I already know the method, right? And so when you know when a network comes to me and says, hey, we want to partner with you for 100 grand, $1 million. We want to give you $1 million so that you could have a bigger platform with the Ash Cash Show. I already have the format. It's tried and true. It's tested. I already got people I could come to for testimonials. Right? I already got DMs already telling me how great the show is and how much people need to start their morning with it. So I've already done the market research for free, though. You know what I'm saying? I've done it already for free. And so my point is, and I'm using me as an example because I'm like, I want to live in real time. Like I don't want to tell y'all theories. So remember I said this, right? Where are we? September 16th, 2020. The show is always going to be here. Right? Show is always going to be here. But remember I said this, September 16th, 2020, when the Ash Cash Show gets a bigger platform, we already tested it out. We already know what works already. Right? And at the same time, because we already tested it out, because we already know, it's like that gives us more creative control. Right? Nobody can say, oh, let's try it. No, I'm not trying it no way. I already tried it. You want testimonials? Let me give you the testimonials. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying in anything you do, right? Before I wrote books, guess what I did? I wrote articles. I didn't write books first. I was writing articles. Fast shout to Don Diva magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my own column in Don Diva magazine. And so I was writing articles. Fast shout to my guy Corey. You know what I'm saying? I was writing in Memphis 10 magazine. You know what I'm saying? Fast shout to Chuck at All Hip Hop. I was writing for allhiphop.com. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's before I wrote books. I think I might have had one book out prior to all of that stuff. But the point is, you got to put out the minimal viable product. Put some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like put some stuff out. Pete Carter, salute Pete Carter. Yeah, that's the family right there. That's why you family, Pete Carter. Always. Always. Salute to KC. Salute to Tiff. You know what I'm saying? Like always. You always family. Like they gave me my first shot. First shot. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I was a banker. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even a personality. I was a banker. And they gave me my own column. Ask Ash Cash. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, that's how I got into that's how I was reaching people who was up top. People who were doing time because, my reach was national. I was a banker, man. I was running a bank in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? And they gave me the opportunity to become, to become national. That was my minimal viable product before I put books out. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm telling y'all, like you got to put out your minimal viable product. Stop waiting for it to be perfect. Nobody's coming to you for it to be perfect. Nobody's coming to you for your stuff to be perfect. Put it out there. You know what I'm saying? If you're passionate, right? Whether I'm in my living room or I'm in a perfectly crafted studio, it doesn't matter. Y'all feel it. Y'all gonna feel the same passion. You're gonna feel the same energy. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. What's next? We got Living Wiser. What products do you have that can help someone bounce back from bankruptcy? Check out What the FICO. 12 Steps to Repairing Your Credit. That's one of my book that I have. I actually should put up. I'm gonna do a landing page for it actually because I also have a video that I offer as well, and I could do that as a bonus. But if you buy the book, I also have video teaching you about the 12 steps to repair your credit. So check out What the FICO. Go to ashcashbooks.com. Ashcashbooks.com. Buy it from there. You could get it on Amazon, but I'm just saying if you buy it from ashcashbooks.com, I'll give you free access to the video series that I have as well. But it teaches you everything that you need to know about, about credit. So check out ashcashbooks.com. What else? What else? What else? The real J100 says, does that go for the same to get people to look at your business in the public face? Yeah. Think about this, right? So fast shout to, I mean, they're like, celebrities or whatever, right? But fast shout to DJ Envy, and Caesar, right? And so if anybody, DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club, but they just signed a deal with 50 Cent, right? They just signed a deal with 50 Cent to bring what they've been doing on their own to television, right? And then, they do real estate. And so they help people find real estate, flip real estates, and they do all of this stuff, right? Lisa Max says, I bought it from Amazon. Can I get access to? Send me a DM. DM me, and I'll give you access, Lisa. I appreciate you. But DJ Envy and Caesar just got a deal with 50 Cent to do their show, right? If they how would 50 even know for them to, how would he know that this was something viable, that people who wanted this, if they didn't build it themselves? Like, they did it themselves. They used their own money. They were traveling the country. They were doing these webinars. They're doing these workshops. They were doing all this stuff themselves. They proved the concept, right? Like, think about it. Like a bank won't give you money until you prove the concept, until you've been in business for 2 years and you made money with your business, and then they'll give you money. So that's exactly how it works with business, right? I'm not investing in ideas, right? If somebody came to me right now and was like, yo, I want you to invest in this idea that I got, I'd be like, yo, do it first before, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do it first. Like, what? Like, because I don't know your execution. So I don't know if you're gonna waste my time. I want to see that you put in work first. You know what I'm saying? So I promise you that any of the pending deals that I have or anything that comes to me in the future is a result of people seeing my consistency, right? Like since April, right? Since April, I've been doing this every single day, Monday through Friday. Every single day, Monday through Friday, for 1 hour, I've been doing this. Prior to that, I'm releasing books every single year. Prior to that, I used to do an inspirational email blast for 10 years straight. For 10 years, every single morning I was doing that. And so if somebody comes to me and wants to partner, they know they're not getting no flunky. They know that my work ethic is different. They know it. Not because I told them. It's because you could sit back and watch. You could Google and see. My work ethic is different. You know what I'm saying? And so my point is, if you got an idea but you don't have no work ethic, like, how do I know? How do I know your work ethic? So I need to see something. I need to see you grinding. And if you just starting out, just keep grinding. Don't even worry about no partners. Put your head down. Like, stop worrying about other people helping you. You gotta help yourself first. You know what I'm saying? And once you're able to help yourself, then people want to help you. And that's a fact, though. When I was coming to people with ideas, like, nobody wanted to help. Like, nobody wanted to, help me out. Nobody wanted to be like, yo, nah. They was like, oh, word, that's dope, yo, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I came to somebody with an idea, they'd be like, yo, that's dope, yo, that's what's up, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it wasn't until I was consistent. And actually, people are offering the help that I don't even ask to help now at this point, because they see the consistency. So if you rock with me, you rocking with a winner. And this is just a fact. I always win. It's a fact, right? And even in the loss, I win because I'm consistent. Because failure's not failure when you fail. Failure is failure when you give up. And y'all got to be that confident though too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never lost. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never lost. So people will see, right? So Virtuous Beauty said people will get behind you just because of your ethic, because they don't have the time to execute, but want to be part of your, right, exactly. Right? Somebody might see what you're doing and say, yo, I love that. I love what they doing. I want to be a part of that, but I don't have the time to execute. They executing already, so here you go. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about. Like, I As long as I have breath in my body, though, so be clear, as long as I have breath in my body, I will never lose. I will always win. Always. I will always win. And the reason why I will always win is because even if I stumble, I'm getting up. That's it. That's the secret, actually, to success. Right? That's the secret. You know what I'm saying? Start the business. If you start the business and it fails, then get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Blessings 3D says failure is not failure. Failure is feedback. Big facts. You know what I mean? It's a big fact. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as I have breath in my body, I will always win. Facts. Undisputable fact. Because if I do something and it doesn't work, then I'm gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end, AJ, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, is really about your ethics, your work ethic, your consistency. You put those two things together, you're not gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? And that's the other thing too. Stop putting time limits. I don't put time limits on my goals. What's for me is for me. I promise you, you know, one of my major goals is to have a national platform on television. It's been the same goal since 2009. Same goal. You know what I'm saying? So, Nicole says, Cash, I met you at Black Enterprise. I loved your brand, and I kept getting alerts that you were going live. One day I said, let me see what he's talking about. I've been logging on ever since. Salute, Nikki. I appreciate you. Nobody continues to fail given the same everything they have to give. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the thing. Think about that. Like, look, Juju Jam says no deadline. Think about what that says though. Deadline. Deadline? I don't got no deadlines. I don't want no deadlines. What I want deadlines for? I want no dead nothing. My dreams are alive. My dreams are alive and well. I have no deadlines because every day I wake up, I love what I do. So no deadlines. I give myself no deadlines. What's for me is for me. Right? I want alive. I want alive lines. You know what I'm saying? I want alive lines. I don't want no deadlines. What do I want deadlines for? I want live lines, right? Alive lines. You know? My goal is to go live for the first time on Monday, no matter what. I want to interview fathers that have daughters. What questions should I start with? How has your daughter changed your life? I think that's a great way to start. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know my daughter changed my life, and I don't know a father that's actively in their daughter's life that they can't tell you their daughter's changed their life. So I think that's a great one. Let's see. Respect. So yeah. So that's what I would say. I would say just start, put it out there. Also to the point of the deadlines and stuff. So here's the reason why I don't give myself deadlines and I don't care, right? Because I'm doing what I love to do right now anyway, and that's why I say put it out. I'm doing what I love to do right now anyway. The only thing that's going to change later is that I'm going to reach more people. That's it. I'm always going to write books. I'm always going to be on television or some type of camera giving information. I'm always going to be teaching. Those are my three things that I will always do. And I'm always going to build businesses. I'm always going to help families. I'm always going to do those things. I do those things right now. Every single blessed day of my life. I do that every single day. And so I may have access to 100,000 people right now. And so, next year in God's will, I might have access to 1 million people. But I promise you I will be doing the same exact thing. And so why am I cursing? Why would I curse my blessing? Y'all my blessing. Y'all my blessing. The people who watch this show every single day, y'all are my blessings. And so I'm going to disrespect y'all by saying, nah, I want 1 million. No, of course I want 1 million people. But I'm grateful for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Like, I'm not like, man, I wish this. No, because what's going to change? Right? If I went live tomorrow and I broke the internet, there was 100,000 people on there. What's going to change? I probably can't read the comments maybe because there's too many comments coming up. You know what I'm saying? I probably can't do that. But at the end of the day, that doesn't, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't change nothing. So what I'm saying is your minimal viable product, like your end result, your why, should always be there. Because once your why is there, then you're going to move like that every single day, and just the access just gets bigger and bigger. I promise y'all, when y'all see me on television, you're going to see the same Ash. I ain't going to see nobody different. I ain't going to get on television and be like, "Hi, welcome to the show. I am Ash." No, you're going to see the same Ash on life. On life. On life, you're going to see the same Ash. It's just going to be a bigger platform. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Star Jewel says, we need another successful male figure on TV. I really miss Steve Harvey. Daytime show. You're on next. Your mouth to God's ears. You know what I mean? And it's in the works. Let's just say that. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, then it's not. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? So how do you measure your or track your progress for your goals? Make sure that I'm doing something every day towards the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't beat myself up. You know what I'm saying? I think if you stay productive, but I also think you know what I'm saying? So it's one thing. So that's why I'm saying, don't stay in the planning stages, because if you're only in the planning stages, there's nothing that you can measure, right? Like, if I'm only planning, I'm spending all that time not putting nothing out. I put stuff out every day, right? And so because I put stuff out every day, I'm measuring. I'm measuring whether my influence is increasing, are people buying my products and services. Like, I'm measuring that every single day because I'm putting stuff out every day. So if last week I had a great week and I sold a lot of products and services, and this week I didn't sell a lot of products and services, then I had to figure out what I did last week that I didn't do this week. But in real time, though, not in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not in this fictitious way where I'm making it up in my head. Like, in real time, I got numbers in real time. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I gauge my progress. You know what I'm saying? Andrew A. Bug just said you can interview me for the daughter show. So there you go, Joyce. Joyce, you got somebody you could interview right there. Hit him up, Andrew A. Bug. That's the power play words again. I love it. Live lines, facts, no deadlines. We don't do deadlines. I don't want to share you. Salute. You should, though. You should. I appreciate what you do. You have to, though, right? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I mean? If you're being blessed, you gotta bless others to be a blessing. Yogi in the Hood says we have to share him for his own development. Nah, big facts. You know what I'm saying? Like the goal. You know, this is what I think. Right. The great thing about books, courses, lives. You know what I'm saying? It allows you to reach more people at once, right? So imagine that's why I started scaling back from doing one-on-ones. So imagine if I'm doing a one-on-one, right? If I'm helping somebody, one person in an hour, if I go live and do a group thing, I can help more people. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So yeah. You know what I mean? Share, you know what I mean? Share. Ash, the feeling is mutual. Nah, I appreciate y'all, man. Salute. Let's see. Be true, then own self. Be true, then own self. Salute. How would you advise someone to find their niche or purpose? Find that thing that you love to do, whether it was money attached to it or not. There's something that you love to do, even if it's at a small scale. There's something that you love to do that whether somebody paid you or not, you would be doing it. And then figure out how to monetize it. Right? When I go to the supermarket, my aura attracts people. And this is not me hyping myself up. You know, like when I go to the supermarket, random people be smiling at me because my face, I don't know, my face looks pleasant, something. Like people always speak to me. People always find a way to be like, hey man, I be in a hoodie and flip flops, and somebody would be like, hey man, you know what I mean? Like, and I'll say something that brighten up their day somehow, right? And so at a small scale, I didn't get paid for that, but at a small scale, I inspired them by my aura. My aura inspired them. I motivated them with a word I said. When I go to the line, somebody might have a angry face, but by the time I get there, they're like having conversations with me, right? So I know that my light is I can't deny my light. I can't. And so I know that's my purpose. Is to provide light. You know what I'm saying? So whether I got paid to do this or not, it just happened to be that I've created products and services that share my light for profit. But if I didn't have books, if I didn't have courses, if I didn't do these things, I still know what my purpose is. And so I would say to find that thing that you love to do, or people come to you for, that you love to do, that you would do without money. Go to hustlenomics.com too. Go to hustlenomics.com. It's my book that I wrote, attributing, Nipsey Hussle. On chapter 4, I have what's called the Victory Lap Action Plan. It's free. It's a free download. You can download it. And if you download it, the first part of it talks about how to find your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Blessings, my brother. Salute, salute. How can I get a Legend t-shirt? I'll be honest, I didn't even make this. I got this from Five Below. But maybe I should make a Legend t-shirt. Maybe I should. But yeah, I got this from Five Below. I paid $5 for the shirt. Femme Creator, and you're gonna see the same Femme Creator supporting you. Salute, salute, my Canadian. I'm coming to Canada. We bringing a fam to Canada. We're gonna figure that out. So I can't say yet, but I did. I remember I told you I was that I was partnering with a bank in Canada. I did get the final paperwork though, so that is going down. So it's a big bank. It's a big bank in Canada that I'm about to do some work with. I just got the final paperwork. I just got to sign it, and we goodmoney.com. So Canada is looking real nice. Canada is looking real nice, Femme Creator. It's looking real nice. My Jamaican from Canada, we about to make that happen. How would you advise someone who is going to doubt and how would you advise someone who is going, I'm assuming going through doubt and negative situations? You gotta turn your attention. Doubt and negative situations are always gonna be there. It's your perspective that needs to change. Your perspective is wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you were going to a job interview and you got dressed up for the job, and as you're going to the job interview, a car splashes water and dirties up your clothes where you can't go to the job interview, you were just protected from not getting a job that you didn't need. You know what I'm saying? And so somebody might look at that as negative, like, damn, it's a negative that my clothes got splashed on. Or you could change your perspective and say, thank you for saving me from getting that job, right? You could be going through the pandemic right now and be at a job that you shouldn't really be at, and you get fired, and you might look at that as a negative situation, but that might force you to start the business that you've been waiting on. So is it a negative situation, or was it positive? So I don't believe that anybody is ever in a negative situation. Doubt is self-imposed. You're creating that doubt. You're just not seeing yourself. You're just looking at yourself from the wrong view, right? When you doubt yourself, you're just afraid, right? Love and fear. There's only two emotions. You got love and you got fear. If you're in doubt mode, then you're fearful of something. If you're in love mode, you can't ever be fearful, right? I had a conversation yesterday about doing like webinars and stuff like that. And at first I was like, man, like you get those level of numbers. I want those level of numbers. And in my mind, I started to doubt myself, like, yo, what if I do this webinar and nobody shows up? But then I said, no, like that's not the goal. The numbers don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So doubt is about fear. I was fearful that I couldn't meet the numbers that the person I was consulting with, was giving me. You know what I'm saying? So it's love or fear. And so if you're in doubt mode, you're in fear mode. So stay in love. Number one. Number two, if you're looking at a negative situation as negative, then you're not watching. You're looking at it with the wrong eye. Change your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Share everything is good. I do. Ash gonna be like Martin with his TV show went mainstream. Nah, you know what I mean? D-Dell. Okay, I will send you a message, Andrew Bug. I bet. Looking forward to playing the prosperity game. I think it's fine. Yeah, the prosperity game is gonna change your life. It changed my perspective, so definitely check that out. Um, Steve Harvey says your purpose is in the thing you do best with the least amount of effort. That's a big fact. P. Carter in the building. That's a big fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you do best, least amount of energy or least amount of effort, that's what your purpose is. That's a fact. Yogi in the hood, Scorpio in the building. You know what I'm saying? Fact out to my Scorpios. We run the world. Don't let nobody tell you that. Salute. We're gonna let you eat, Virgos. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let the Virgos eat, but nah, it's our world though. We are run things. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I feel that sign on your I feel like that. It's like you have a sign on your forehead saying "Talk to me." That happens though. You know what I'm saying? It's the aura. Love your legacy. Hopefully, after COVID, you can do a college tour or civic organization tour. Now, that's a fact. A tour is on the way. So I appreciate that for sure. Oh, facts. Oh, thank you. Look. Thank you, Elegant. Elegant Eleanor is like, your Ash, homeschool starts at 10 a.m. Don't lose track of the time. That's a fact. Because now with Instagram's not kicking me off no more. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't deny my life. Great writing. When's your birthday? November 13th. November 13th. Scorpio in the building. You know what I'm saying? Don't deny your light. This was so great. This is the first time I checked in and stayed. I will be checking in from here on out. I have been taking notes like crazy. I got some gems today. Salute. We appreciate you living wiser. You know what I'm saying? Five Below is the spot. Yeah, I got mad shirts from Five Below. You know what I'm saying? Because I needed my you know what I'm saying? I needed a wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? So, let a sister hold something. Let's see. Totally agree. It happened for a reason. Blessings in disguise. Deep. Nobody is really a negative position. Yeah, never. If you have breath in your body, you're not in a negative position. If you got breath in your body, you're good. You know what I'm saying? It's what you do with it after that. You know what I'm saying? XRP stockholder. I got XRP as well. Salute. You remember the Mentos commercial where the guy got paint on his suit before the job interview? Yeah, I got to watch that. I know what you're talking about, though. Somebody once told me that we will have pain, but we don't have to suffer. That's a big fact. So true, Ash. Things are definitely in line even when you can't see it. Facts. Doubt is about fear. That's a word. Thank you, brother. Virgos in the house. Virgos, I'm going to let y'all live. Go ahead, Virgos. Y'all can live right now. Fast out to Joyce Williams. Fast out to Living Wiser. Juju Jams. Fast out to the Virgos. That's not true. Most billionaires are Scorpios, though. Millionaires, like, look it up. That's not true. Because I used to have this conversation of, fast out to my whole girl, Tiana Smalls. So me and my guy, Gene Alert, are Scorpios, and Tiana Smalls is a Virgo. And we used to have this conversation a lot about who had the most millionaires and billionaires, and it's Scorpio hands down. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio's got the most millionaires and billionaires, though. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't get that twisted. Nah, but salute to the Virgos, though. Libras run the world. Libras? Yo, if you don't go sit, Courtney, I love you. If you don't go sit down, Libras don't run no world. Who name me? No, I'm playing. Let me not do that. Thanks for sharing, allowing us to eat, Virgo. Saw that somewhere. LOL. We appreciate you staying with us. Nah, salute. Ash, what have you been doing? Your skin. Yo, look, I've been eating right. Yo, fast out. We think Heeful says, or we think Helpful says, Ash, what have you been doing? Your skin is glowing. Yo, look, yo, it's the light. It's the ring light. No, I'm just joking. No, I've been eating right. I actually stopped eating meat. Pause. So I've been doing mainly a vegan diet, but I eat fish every now and then. But I stopped eating I stopped eating meat. So I appreciate you checking that out. You know what I'm saying? Salute. He's happily married. That's why he's glowing. Nah, salute to the first lady. You know what I mean? Salute to the first lady. Salute to the family. That keeps me going though. I'll be honest though. That's another part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I love my life. I love my family. So that's definitely part of that. Only crazy people seek me outside. One guy told me that I. Shout out to you, Moan. Evolution of me, Black Virgo in the building. Salute, Femme Creator Virgo in the building. Pain is inevitable. All right, I'm about to break out though, cause homeschool starts. Oh, birthday is Monday. Salute, living wisers. Lisa Bratt, facts on Scorpios. It's a big facts. Look it up. Lovely lady Tia, Scorpio in the building. Cameron Styles, Virgos know what they want, how they want it, and they don't give a F what you think. Fat shout to them. Libra gang, Scorpios are passionate. Scorpios are better. Fat shout. I'm a Capricorn, so y'all go ahead and get it all out the way. Salute to the Capricorns. My mother was a Capricorn, so salute to the Capricorns. I love Capricorns. But y'all can't get into this millionaire, billionaire talk. It's just facts, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna start. We gotta change that. Virgos will be on top. Aries. My daughter's an Aries. We get what we want. That's a big fact. My sister and my daughter's an Aries. Capricorns in the building. All right. Yeah, Virgos. Capricorns actually run it. Plant-based. Ring light. Veganish. Ash next book title. Yo, fat shout. I lost 25 pounds. Cutting out meat except fish and eggs, cut out cheese, cut out sugars. Yeah, I haven't drinking, like I've cut out sugars, all of that stuff. Like y'all can see I'm in an XL right now, B. I'm in an XL looking right. Like I went from a 3X to an XL, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, me too. I'm 20 days, no meat at all. Plant-based gang, raw vegan. I got 10 days. Word, Blessings 3D, I'm doing that. Yo, matter of fact, Blessings 3D, on my word, I'm doing your 10-day detox. I'm going to read it today. Today is what, Wednesday? I'm going to read it today. I'm going to do it on Monday. Yeah, I'm going to do it on Monday. So starting Monday, I'm going to do your 10-day detox on life. Fast out to my guy, Blessings 3D. He wrote an ebook. He's part of the Mailbox Money Gang. He been sent me the 10-day detox, and I've been planning on that. But on everything, my word, I'm doing your 10-day detox starting Monday. Done. And anybody wants to do it with us, we're going to set up the landing page, and y'all can do it too. But you got to pay for it, though. You know what I'm saying? Spell check helps, but the word, book, I'm afraid to tell y'all, Gemini. I don't know, Corin. Gemini's you know what I mean? They go both ways. They a little, you know what I mean? Now, I got some good Gemini friends, though, so salute to Geminis. I'm an Aries. My daughter is a Scorpio. Oh, nah, salute. Like my sister is an Aries. I mean, we bump heads a lot though, so I know you're gonna bump heads with your daughter, but y'all gonna be loyal to each other though. Shout out to the Libra landlord realtor. Don't try to discredit the Capricorns. Capricorns here, and husband is a Scorpio. Nah, salute. I love my Capricorns though. I ain't trying to. Nah, my mom was a Capricorn, so I ain't trying to play y'all. Please share the 10-day detox. Where is the 10-day detox? So my guy, Blessings 3D, sorry, he sent me the advanced copy though. So I'm gonna read the advanced copy today, and then I'm gonna hit him up. So we gonna have to put a landing page out. So if y'all want to start the detox with me on Monday, we're gonna set that up. Virtuous Beauty says 2 of my boys are Geminis. Every rumor, good and bad, is true. Yeah, fat shout to that. Fat shout to the SAGs. I love my SAGs out there too. Y'all don't play. For the past 226 days, no rice, bread, pasta, breaded foods, sugary drinks, energy drinks, beer, dessert, candy. Ooh, and what's the results from that? Don Ed Life. What was the results? Because that's different. My guy said for the past 226 days, no rice, bread, pasta, breaded foods, sugary drinks, energy drinks, beer, dessert, candy, and eating past 9. What's your results, fam? Tell me your results, because that's different right there. You know what I mean? Oh, 67 pounds? I'm on that, yo. Fat shout to my guy, Don Ed Life, yo. Leos. Salute to the Leos. I got friends of the Leos, but that's all I'm going to say. All right, yo, 10-day detox. We're gonna start that Monday. I'm jumping on the info for my guy. We're gonna get his landing page up and we'll introduce it. But I'm starting on Monday. All right, let me get out of here, y'all, cause I got homeschool. AJ, you ready? Were you ready for school? All right, so we out. I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Let me just see, because I know I missed some questions. Let's see. All right, fast out. All right, cool. Oh, wait. Talk about reinvention and get back in the entrepreneurial world in your mid-40s. Who do you suggest to do your invoices for your clients, meaning an app besides Square? Sorry. I got to go, so I want to answer those questions. But, yo, send me those questions to DM. I'll answer them tomorrow. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Make sure y'all go to AshCashShow.com, subscribe to the podcast, go to AshCashTV.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow in God's will. I appreciate y'all for always rocking with me. Same time, same place. Peace!